Ya, saya baru sampai nih di parkiran ya. Sekarang hujan deras, lihat tuh. Hujan, kabut. Ya, ini namanya kalau sudah musim gugur, makanya saya senang. Curah hujan banyak, kabutnya banyak. Pokoknya enak cuacanya. Hari ini saya akan kerja. Kita lihat dulu apa ya jadi bekal saya hari ini. Saya selalu bawa kerja. Ini teman saya baru sampai nih. Nih, baru sampai dia. Ya, nah. Ini bekal saya untuk hari ini. Ada nasi uduk, buatan sendiri tapi ya, nasi uduk. Buka nggak ya? Nasi uduknya dikasih kunyit sih, nasi kuning ya namanya, nasi kuning. Ya, nah, makan siang saya hari ini tadi malam datang rajinnya, jadi saya masak sendiri tadi malam bawa hari ini. Kemudian bekal saya juga hari ini ada ini nih, ada apa sih ya? Tentu lalapan saya ya. Lalapan, ada lobak merah, dan ada paprika, sweet pepper. Saya paling doyan banget ini lalapan ini. Enak pokoknya. Nih. Ya. Ada paprika kuning, paprika merah, dan juga mini radish. Lobak kecil-kecil. Ya, jadi saya masuk dulu. Ini hujannya deras sekali, saya harus pakai payung nih. Ya, jadi oke. Hari ini saya mau ganti oli sepulang kerja. Dan ikuti ya kegiatan saya hari ini. Oke, teman-teman, mantap. Sekarang sudah off kerja, sudah pulang. Ini mau mau ganti oli dulu ya. Nih semua hujan, kabut sekeliling. Nih, ya. Ya. Kita berangkat dulu ya. Hello.
Hey dear, we close at 6 o'clock, so we won't have time to get to it. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we open at 8 o'clock tomorrow. These are going to be our last two vehicles for the day. I apologize, dear.
Oh.
Honestly, we're not going to have a chance to get to them. So, because we close at 5 or 6 o'clock, so normally 5 o'clock is our cutoff for our customers.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I'll be back on Monday then.
Okay, sounds
Okay,
good.
thank you.
You have a wonderful day.
You too. Ternyata diriku terlambat ganti oli, mereka udah mau tutup, saya nggak tahu. Saya pikir mereka tutup store, mereka tutup. Ternyata mereka jam 6 tutup. Nah, sekarang jam 5.30. Ya terpaksa hari ini, hari Minggu atau hari Senin aja. Ya. Yes. Varia, V-A-R-I-A.
Last name?
Draper. D-R.
A-P-E-R?
Yes, that's right.
How many miles are on the car right now?
Now 173818.
Thank you. Let me get one piece of information off the back. I'll be right back.
All right. Jadi mereka semua udah pakai komputer aja semua ini. Ya.
For all 3 oil options for you. The first oil option is $42.99 plus tax. It's the premium conventional, meets just the bare minimum standard set. The second one, which I would recommend because you are over 150,000 miles, is the Max Life. It's a blended oil, has a detergent to remove sludge that a lot of oils leave, also has a seal enhancer so it lubes up gaskets so they don't dry rot as fast, and a friction reducer. This ends up being one of our most popular sellers. It's $64.99 plus tax. And then the top of the line that's going to exceed the manufacturer recommendations is going to be a full synthetic. Now this one has a lot of the same options as the red bottle, but this one is a full synthetic, so it's going to coat better and flow easier to really help prolong the life of the motor. That one is $89.99. Now what I will say is, whatever you pick today, you don't have to stick with. You can interchange the oils. It is levels of protection that you're purchasing, as you see. Do you guys have a preference what you want to do?
So the second one, $64.99 include with tax.
Not with tax. No, that's before tax.
Oh, before tax.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them before tax.
Yes, ma'am.
So after tax, how much is it?
Let's see.
I'll go ahead and give you a $15 discount.
That would be that much.
Oh. I think it's better I take the first one.
You want to do it first?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Down. Put the key in and turn it 2 clicks forward without starting it. Just enough to get the dash lights on.
Okay.
One more. Okay. Not working on that either. Let's try it a different way. Let's see. Instant mileage. Why is it? Let's do 34 all the way
I'll
around.
give you that $15
Let's see here. So it says, put it to trip A. Let me see. Let's see if it'll work this way. All right, turn it off. Now 2 clicks. Yep, there it is. So it's that instead of the display button. Okay, excellent. Go ahead and start it back up. Okay. Yes, sir. And then we'll turn the lights all the way on. We're going to do a safety. Toyota recommends rotating the tires every 5,000 miles. The last time anybody reported a tire rotation or tires was back in 2018 to Carfax.
Yeah.
So you do that so you can get more life out of the tires. So all your weights up here, your engine, your transmission, you're churning a lot. It starts rounding the edge of the tires off. And so that's why you want to, every 5,000 miles, flip them around because those stay square. They're not really churning. And that way you can get more mileage out of the tires.
So rotate mean from the front to the back.
Yeah. Go ahead and cut the vehicle off and place the keys on the dash for everybody's safety. Thank you.
Alright. Nggak pernah aku tahu di rotate. Jangan ikut dia gitu. Nanti marah dia. Jangan ikut dia nanti.
So we were doing, I'm going to do those right now. We're doing 34 of 4.7, 520 premium condition. Yep. Say CCA was?
Jangan sayang, jangan sayang. Tuh, cara kerjanya itu. So how much do you charge for rotate tire?
$24.99.
Okay.
Your battery is testing really well. It's
Okay.
at the top of the meter. It's got 100% charge status, so doing really good.
Okay. What is the yellow one?
What's that?
What is the yellow one?
That'd be caution.
Oh,
So if it's in that range, caution. That's meaning you want to watch the battery. That it's probably losing some charge.
okay.
I replaced the rear passenger valve.
Ini olinya diambil ke sana ya, disaring. Ini olinya disedot. Udah dimasukin ke situ tuh. Nih, tuh. Dimasukin ke sana. Ini cara kerjanya. Ini kerja orang di bawah ya, di bawah mobil. Itu kerja di bawah ya? Oke. Enak di sini, kesini aja aku ganti oli nanti. I will become here again. This is good.
So every time you come in, we do a side by side with your air filter.
Okay.
As you can see, it is very saturated. It's got a lot of dirt in it
Okay.
all the way through.
Yeah.
So usually you want to do them about every 12,000 miles. I would recommend doing it today. We normally do them for 24. If you want, I can knock like $8 off of that and get you close to the store price for that.
Okay.
You want to go and do that?
So how much is that?
So it's normally $24.99, but I'll take $8 off of it if you want to.
$8? Go ahead. Ah, ini olinya sudah. Ini aku udah lewat nih ganti oli.
Let you know a few things about your vehicle.
Okay.
So you do have, of course, four-wheel drive, which means you have different gearboxes underneath the vehicle that need service.
Okay.
One of them is your rear differential, which transfers the power out to the rear tires. Toyota recommends every 15,000 miles to flush that fluid out and get new fluid. It is $79.99 to do that service. Takes about 10 to 12 minutes. Your front differential, which transfers the power to the front tires, a little bit higher. It's every 30,000 miles on that one. And then your transfer case, which actually sits about here, which splits the power between those two units, it's recommended every 30,000 miles to flush it out as well. We have no service history on that being done before.
Okay.
And then your transmission, which transmission I usually hold up at the very top of the list. It's the most important, does the most work for you. All the shifting, builds up a lot of heat. It is recommended to flush it out every 60,000 miles and get that new fluid in there. We do it for $149, and with your unit having a dipstick, it only takes about 15 minutes to do the flush. So it's a really quick service to do the full flush on the transmission. And then your radiator is recommended either every 120 months or every 100,000 miles to flush out the calcium scale deposits and get that fresh fluid in there. We do that for $119, and that takes about 20 minutes to do that. Your serpentine belt, I'm not going to talk too much about that because they already looked at it. It looked pretty good.
Okay.
But they do have a life on them. So usually about 100,000 miles, you chop it off and you get another one.
All right.
But that's the main services there that are preventative maintenance. Did you want to take care of any of these today while you're here?
I think should be next time.
Okay.
Thank you for your information.
You were very welcome.
Ini cara kerjanya mereka. Saya baru pertama sih kesini. Anak saya yang biasanya kesini. Dia rekomen saya kesini. Jadi kita hanya stay di mobil aja. Mereka sudah ganti nih. Habis bateraiku, Pak.
Ini masuk lagi.
Ini isi oli kembali ya. Pengisian oli. Shed Ridge Lane. RIDGE Lane.
What's the zip code there?
37656 Fort Branch.
And email for you?
RIRINBNU@yahoo.com.
At Yahoo.
@yahoo.com.